Maplewood City on September 26, 2023. We acknowledge that we are on the traditional land of the Kickapoo, Osage, Miami, Iroquois, and Great Sioux Nation people. Please rise and join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Councilmember Homa.
Here.
Mayor Knapper.
Here.
Councilmember Maddox.
Here.
Councilmember Page.
Here.
Councilmember Correll.
Here.
Councilmember Buckingham.
Here.
Councilmember Garcia.
Here.
Mayor Knapper. A quorum is present.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, item number 6, please.
Approval of the council agenda.
May I have a motion to amend the agenda to address both closed session meeting minutes? One closed session meeting minute is September 12th and the other is September 17th.
So second.
Any discussion on that motion? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, the motion is amended. May I have a motion to approve the amended? Thank you.
Motion to approve the amended council agenda. Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That motion carries. Appreciate you, Councilman Buckingham. Madam Clerk, item number 7.
Public hearing for citizens' comments on the proposed 2023 property and personal property tax rates.
At this time, the public is invited to provide any comment regarding this agenda item. If you are joining us in the chambers, please step to the podium. And if you are joining us online and you would like to speak, please raise your hand.
Mayor Knapper, I see no hands raised.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, item number 8.
Public forum.
At this time, the public is invited to provide comment on any matter that they would like. If you're joining us in the chamber, please step to the podium. If you are joining us online via Zoom, please raise your hand.
Mayor Knapper, I see no hands raised.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, item number 9.
Announcements.
Are there any announcements?
Yeah, just a moment, please. Mr. Nyber, thank you for sending the email with the upcoming things. I'm totally reading off that. We got some block parties coming up. We have the Maplewood Richmond Heights Homecoming Parade on Sunday, October 1st. The map is available, I believe, online. Looks like a lot of fun. And the last of the Mid-County Chamber of Commerce Summer Concert Series concludes tomorrow, the 27th at, I believe they're at 6:30 over at Ryan Hummert Park.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, item number 10.
Approval of the September 12th, 2023 City Council meeting minutes and closed session minutes and the September 17th, 2023 closed session minutes.
Thank you. May I have a motion?
Sorry, motion to approve. Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? That motion carries. Madam Clerk, item number 11, please.
Library Board Report presented by Martin Brenner.
Thank you for joining us, Mr. Brenner.
No, that's all right. So bear with me. I came down with a headache at the end of work, so still lingering. So hopefully I can make it. Well, I can make it through it. But thank you again for welcoming me here. The Maplewood Library is well, we've got a lot of stuff going on. Go ahead. Next. There we go. This is just roll call of all the board members. I could read through it, but you can see it pretty well. So, so I guess you can't read through it. That's all right. Yeah. We have about 39,000 physical materials in the library, and there's, I don't know if you've seen the Library of Things lately, but there's more things in there. There's a new pickleball set, there's neckties, a European travel adapters, puzzles, and a disc golf set. So I haven't actually seen that one yet. We have 11 online databases for myriad of things with legal documents and genealogy and homework help. There were 45,000 about visitors during the fiscal year 2022, 2023, which is an increase of, I think, I didn't do the math exactly, but it's about 20% over the last year. Of course, that may have something to do with COVID, the lockdown and everything. And then card holders, there's about 6,000 card holders from the Maplewood, St. Louis County and St. Louis City areas and beyond. Actually, we've got agreements with, well, we'll get to that actually. So, and if you can't get to the library, there's many e-materials. There's ebooks, audiobooks, and magazines available through Overdrive and Libby. More ebooks and magazines and audiobooks, along with music albums, TV shows, movies through Hoopla, and I know it doesn't mention it there, but comic books as well. And then something I just learned about recently was Canopy. There's TV, movies, and kids shows available through that. I just tried to sign up, so I've got to get a little help. And then additional in one of the databases is EBSCO ebooks, so there's even more ebooks available there. So that if you can't find any, it is a small library, so if you can't find what you need from just the physical and the e-materials, we also are part of the Municipal Library Consortium, which is 9 libraries in the St. Louis area. But we do have agreements with St. Louis County, St. Louis City, Jefferson County, St. Louis, or St. Charles County, City County, and then also somewhat new this year is Scenic Regional Library. You can actually, for most of those, you can also sign up for a library card from St. Louis County and St. Louis City. So you can get anything that you want from those. And then if you can't even find anything from there, there's almost anything you can find through interlibrary loans. And you just talk to a librarian to help you with that. I could list all these things, but there's so much programming that goes on during the school year and the summer. And there's a lot of community involvement with, Maplewood Juneteenth this past year, St. Louis or Mid-County Chamber of Commerce Summer Concert Series, among other things. And then the mutual aid, it's interesting. They've got reference by mail with incarcerated people in, I think it's just the state, but I'm not absolutely sure of that. Food for fines, home delivery services, and then there's resources for the unhoused visitors, including clothing, mini pantry, and hygiene products. There's a holiday giving tree. There's, I didn't memorize all that. So monthly community mutual aid meetings. Yeah, it's kind of covered up, but so there's a lot going on at the library. And then you probably are aware of the bond issue that passed. So we are in the process of getting everything ready for we're in pre-construction phase right now. We luckily with a small staff and also nobody on the board that really had a lot to do with construction. We found a partner in Navigate Building Solutions, and they're going to help us a lot with all the processes that are involved. In fact, they just recently there was an RFQ out, and which I think was due on the 21st. So we're going to go through that, and we're going to decide on a design firm, and all of this will be updated on the website. It's under, if you look under what's happening and then the library renovation page and navigate actually is very transparent, like anything that's agreed upon, with any any of the firms that we hired, it'll be available on that. I think they actually have a site that will link to that, and all that'll be available there. And speaking of the bond issue, basically, thank you for the community for, supporting the library, and thank you for everything. Any questions?
No, we love y'all. I love y'all.
You're
Yeah.
doing a great job. Appreciate it.
There's just. It's our last one.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Thank you for all the information.
Oh, yeah, of course. And if you need anything else, just get in contact with me or the library with Ashley Bryant. So, thank you.
Thanks, Martin.
Thank you. Mr. Brennan, we do have a proclamation for you all. Mr. Nutter, would you hand that to me, please? So we're gonna make it fancy and frame it, but I would like to just read some parts of it. So, proclamation of the City of Maplewood, whereas the freedom to read is essential to our democracy and reading is among our greatest freedoms, and whereas Banned Book Week celebrates the freedom to choose or the freedom to express one's opinion, even if that opinion might be considered unorthodox or unpopular, and stresses the importance of ensuring the availability of those unorthodox or unpopular viewpoints to all who wish to read them. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Maplewood Public Library celebrates the American Library Association's Banned Books Week, observed every fall by proclaiming Monday, October 2nd, 2023, Freedom to Read Day, and be it further resolved that the Maplewood Public Library encourages all libraries and bookstores to acquire and make available materials representative of the people in their society, and be it further resolved that Maplewood Public Library encourages free people to read freely now and forever. So we thank you, and please let everyone else know we appreciate what the library does. You all are a force and very needed in our community. Thank you. All right, Madam Clerk, item number 12, please.
A resolution of the City Council of the City of Maplewood, Missouri, appointing Matthew Nyber as interim city manager.
May I have a motion?
Motion to approve the resolution. Second.
Any discussion?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Madam Clerk, roll call vote, please.
Mayor Knapper,
Yes.
Councilmember Maddox,
Yes.
Councilmember Page.
Yes.
Councilmember Correll,
Yes.
Councilmember Buckingham,
Yes.
Councilmember Garcia,
Yes.
Councilmember Homa.
Yes.
Resolution 23-64 is approved.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, item number 13.
A resolution of the City Council of the City of Maplewood, Missouri, approving a third amendment to the redevelopment agreement by and between the City of Maplewood and Sun and Station Redevelopment Corporation and Sunco LLC.
May I have a motion?
A motion to approve the resolution. Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, roll call vote, please.
Councilmember Maddox,
Yes.
Councilmember Page.
Yes.
Councilmember Correll,
Yes.
Councilmember Buckingham,
Yes.
Councilmember Garcia,
Yes.
Councilmember Homa,
Yes.
Mayor Knapper.
Yes.
Resolution 23-65 is approved.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, item number 14.
Bill number 6232, an ordinance of the City Council of the City of Maplewood, Missouri, amending the Maplewood Code of Ordinances, Chapter 12, Buildings and Building Regulations, Division 2, Property Maintenance, Section 12-117, Adoption of Property Maintenance Code, B, Additions, Insertions, and Changes, Section 602.1, Facilities Required, by repealing the text of said section and inserting in its stead text adding a requirement for air conditioning in dwelling units.
That was the first reading. May I have a motion?
Motion to approve the ordinance. Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? That motion carries. Madam Clerk, second reading, please.
Bill number 6232, an ordinance of the City Council of the City of Maplewood, Missouri, amending the Maplewood Code of Ordinances, Chapter 12, Buildings and Building Regulations, Division 2, Property Maintenance, Section 12-117, adoption of Property Maintenance Code, B, additions, insertions, and changes, Section 602.1, facilities required by repealing the text of said section and inserting in its stead text adding a requirement for air conditioning in dwelling units.
May I have a motion?
Motion to approve the ordinance. Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? That motion carries. The third and final reading will take place at the next council meeting. Madam Clerk, item number 15, please.
Bill number 6230, an ordinance of the City Council of the City of Maplewood, Missouri, amending conditional use ordinance number 5805 to allow a restaurant facility and to increase the height of the keg storage area for side project brewery located at 7458 Manchester Road.
May I have a motion?
Motion to approve. Second.
Any discussion? That was the final reading. Hearing no discussion, Madam Clerk, roll call vote, please.
Councilmember Page.
Yes.
Councilmember Correll.
Yes.
Councilmember Buckingham.
Yes.
Councilmember Garcia.
Yes.
Councilmember Homa.
Yes.
Mayor Knapper.
Yes.
Councilmember Maddox.
Yes.
Ordinance number 6025 is approved.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, item number 16, please.
Bill number 6231, an ordinance of the City Council of the City of Maplewood, Missouri, establishing the tax rates for the City of Maplewood and the Maplewood Special Business District on all real, personal, tangible, and intangible property within the City of Maplewood, Missouri for 2023.
That was the final reading. May I have a motion?
Motion to approve the bill. Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, roll call vote, please.
Councilmember Correll,
Yes.
Councilmember Buckingham,
Yes.
Councilmember Garcia,
Yes.
Councilmember Homa,
Yes.
Mayor Knapper,
Yes.
Councilmember Maddox,
Yes.
Councilmember Page.
Yes.
Ordinance number 6026 is approved.
Madam Clerk, item number 17, please.
Old business,
Madam Clerk, item number 18, please.
council communication,
Madam Clerk, item number 19.
mayor's report.
Thank you. So I was planning to have a Move with the Mayor road booking event October 28th. Unfortunately, we will have to postpone it until the spring. But it'll still be a fun time and we'll still be able to get the skate rental. I just had too many conflicts on the 28th. There's too much going on that day. Also, I want to remind everyone, please make sure that you go out and participate during Good Neighbor Week. There's going to be an event. I think the Diamonds are dancing at 11 a.m. on Saturday at Sutton Loop Park. And then also block parties are going to be on the 3rd of October, and that is the National Night Out. So there's going to be good food, get to grill barbecues, and there's a t-shirt contest. So go outside, meet your neighbor. And that is all. That concludes my report. Thank you. Madam Clerk, item number 20, please.
City attorney's report,
Madam Clerk, item number 21.
interim city manager's report,
I have one thing to report. Reminder that Maplewood 101 begins Monday, October 9th. We're accepting registrations through Friday, September 29th. And you can go to www.cityofmaplewood.com.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Madam Clerk, item number 22.
public forum,
At this time, the public is invited to provide comment. If you are joining us in the chamber, please step to the podium. If you're joining us via Zoom, please raise your hand.
I have one Zoom hand raised here.
Okay.
Ashley Bryant, can you hear me? Welcome to the City of Maplewood Council meeting.
Hi, I have a terrible connection, so if I just disappear, please just move on, because I don't know what's going to happen. So first, I just wanted to say thank you for your proclamation. That means a lot to the library. And I just want to let everybody know that we will be hosting a read-in on October 2nd. And everybody is invited to come and celebrate the freedom to read and really celebrate what Mayor Knapper's proclamation talks about. So I really appreciate that. And the other thing I just wanted to mention is I wanted to reiterate what Martin said during his little presentation. If you have any questions about anything regarding the library or the bond or the construction project, please reach out to me. During this time, we really want community feedback. The library is for you. And so we want to hear your thoughts and your opinions on what you want to see in the library. So please be on the lookout for any town halls we might host or any surveys we might post. And just be sure to share your opinion with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ashley. There, I see no other hands.
All right, thank you. May I have a motion to hold a closed session to discuss matters regarding personnel and contracts?
So moved. Second.
Madam Clerk, roll call vote, please.
Councilmember Fockingham,
Yes.
Councilmember Garcia,
Yes.
Councilmember Homa,
Yes.
Mayor Knapper,
Yes.
Councilmember Maddox,
Yes.
Councilmember Page.
Yes.
Councilmember Correll.
Yes.
Thank you. For those joining us via Zoom, we will not return. We are headed into closed session. And then for those joining us in the chambers, we will return. But when, I can't tell you how long we'll be, so.
Good night.